Hello everybody, what is up? One only Seek and Destroy here, and I am here with a let's look at heat signature. Okay, so heat signature, I'm going to read off of the wiki ever so briefly. Heat signature is an action stealth video game played from the top down. Control a special team, etc., captives and more. Actually, I don't have the whole thing up right now because OBS is overlaying it. So, the important part, it's developed by Suspicious Developments, also known as Tom Francis. I know who Tom Francis is because of Gunpoint, which I played ever so briefly. Which this is somewhat similar, but not really. What I would more describe this as is a Hotline Miami, but FTL-ish. There are certain slow time events, certain slowdown events, certain things like that that you can do inside the game that allow you to otherwise function and gives you a moment to actually do. And you have you start off with 4 people over here, which you can see sitting over here. You can get them killed, you can get them captured, and you have a chance to save them. They'll get replaced, different things like that. And I believe you can actually retire them, though. Of course, I haven't played long enough to figure that out. You also have certain things like weapons over here, long blade, which is, of course, melee. And you have wrench, which is non-deadly, which there are certain missions that are bloodless that you need to otherwise use stuff like wrenches or other items like that. Rechargeable visitor. Visitor is just a quick teleporter, pretty much. And although it says glitching breaks the universe, sometimes the universe fixes itself. We're not sure what happens to the other times. Awesome. So it is an instant move where it pushes you over to another area. Extreme range. Crash beam is just a to disable turrets, stuff like that, which is always nice. During certain harder missions, this is almost crucial, I found. It's always good to have. Rechargeable slipstream will slow down times 10 times slower, 10 seconds. Move 5 times faster. Feel like 1 to everyone else. Awesome. That's the basics. Let's No. There we go. The controls are a little odd, I would say. We're going to sell this even though we don't really get anything out of it. There are certain things we do, like this. The slipstream will sell for 18. We'll actually use it during one of the harder missions, and I guess we'll keep everything else. It gives us room for 2. So over here is our strategy map. Strategy map gives us a list of 4 areas. What are they? Collection of stars. You have the glitchers, you have the foundry, you have the off-world, and the sovereign. Yeah, sovereign. And with that, you go through a progression thing. Originally, I just thought it was like kind of repetitive and doing whatever, but there's actually a pretty decent progression in this, which I was kind of surprised. It's kind of open world. You can go and randomly assault ships, stuff like that, bring them back for money, different things like that. What I am going to do is go ahead and switch over because I don't want to be in the middle of a mission without actually shooting people. So here are our people. Obviously that's ours. You can switch between the 4 characters and even retire people after they get done. You'll have different people sitting on it over here that gives you personal missions, which you may try to do, but they're otherwise annoying. So, hey, you need something. I have a score to settle with Nikolai. Whatever. Can you help? Crowley, send me the details. Put some feelers out. Done. My fee is 200. I'll start now, but come back when you have the money. I start telling you where to look. Alright, thanks. Nothing better. Spending a bunch of money for no reason. So down here we actually have shops, whether it be pods, which you can upgrade and fix your existing pod, and if you lose it, For some reason you don't have a pod, but you get back, is the way they define it. You can buy a new pod. Explosives, which are literally explosives, grenade launchers, stuff like that. Also have different things like shotguns, all that in the gun shop, which are always nice. What I like to do is that if I'm gonna get something like that, I want to get other things. Let's see, a rechargeable crash beam, which we already have a extreme range crash beam. Rechargeable ones, of course, recharge when you come back to the base or any place that is friendly. And miscellaneous shop has mystery crates, swapper, which swapper literally swaps between people, which is one that you would know from Gunpoint or things like that. They also have wrenches, long blades, overpriced mystery crate, which of course we won't do. Important part, we're gonna get a mission. Let's start off with the easy one. Could do a bloodless, actually. Let's do the easy, just to show. And here is our liberation progress. While I'm here, let's go ahead and explain this. So blue is how much liberated from each mission is how much we will get. Of course, the more you do, the higher the bar goes. Every time you get a liberation point, I would call it, you can basically take another station which has their own specific perks and bonuses, whether it be another person or something along those lines. Another person, some have weapons, stuff like that. Let's go take this easy mission. It's actually an assassination. During this, F actually speeds you up, so it does tend to save time. So we know that is where you assassinate. Alright, get over here. I'm going to explain a few things before we go in here. When you delve in is more of the Hotline Miami-ish thing. Okay, so you can already see how it works. It's literally modular rooms. You're in a pod, you have to dock the pod, and then work your way through to complete your objective. Once you complete your objective, you can either take the ship or something along those lines. You can take it, send it back, you can use it. This up here is their firing arc. If you end up in front of their firing arc and they shoot you, which I believe it's like standard, they always shoot you, it seems, you have to do a set of quick time events, which is like hold A, rapidly press F, but don't press the middle mouse button, and then use the right mouse button repeatedly or twice, something like that. It's generally pretty, I'd say complicated, but it'll usually play with your senses. I'll try to show you that before we end this. So we don't want to return to pod. And actually, I don't even see anybody over here. Oh, I accidentally shot. Whoopsie diddles. Yeah, I'm only seeing one person over here. And there are certain events that you can do, like we'll make this bloodless, where it's a slow event. I guess we can call it a slow time event. Oh, bad ideas. Let's switch to our rifle or quick fire gun. Oh, wrong one. Oh, and I'm unconscious. Ship is secure though. I will get back up because nobody is here to kill me. So that is fine. So fly ship and consciousness stable, blood loss. We are going to hit the quick flight button and it'll just send us straight back to a friendly area. Just about every ship has different things like cargo pods, which you can use. The multi-ball. Fires 5 grenades at a time. Lethal. Causes people to die, usually forever. Restockable. Time. Detonates after 2 seconds. Kills everyone in a blast radius. Destroys sentry guns. Ignores armor. That's actually really nice. I keep that on us just for shits and giggles. So once we get back to base, we will complete our mission here. Not really worried about it. I'm just going to let it do its thing, which it is, of course, flying us home. Speed it up. Which I don't think that's our home. That's our liberated area. And there are, in fact, other people in ships around that you can take and assassinate outside of the norm, I guess you could say. Like, you can go run around, do certain things to otherwise make your life easier. Like kind of an out there kind of free thing. You need money, you go and take a ship and run the risk. You get a bigger ship and you go in, fight a bunch of people, take over the ship. Well, it's not a part of a mission, but you can bring it back and still get money. You can also use the ships in a way, I assume, to fire on other ships if you so need to. So we're gonna go for the medium one here. Guards, key cards, and guns. So they typically have guns, no big deal. And the time on this is actually running out already. This could be a pain in the ass one. So let's take off as quick as possible. Happy it ignores that. So we only have 100 seconds. Get over there, deal with this ship. This is kind of the negative of some of these. Okay, so we can see the firing arcs. We need to find the entrance into this. Okay, we see it now. Let's jump in here as quick as possible. Cool. They already know they have intruders. So, sometime event. Oh god, oh god! See if we can... Oh, we got him, okay. So he's coming, so let's take a shot. I have one more coming through, which we know. Shoot him and he's dead. Let's take a minute. So from what we see here, this is clear. Everything over here is clear. Do have 4 credits over here we can grab. We have a level 2 key card, which we will need. So let's grab that and we'll head straight through. Looks like they have a couple of guards here. They know they have intruders. And they know it's coming, so let's take the shots and hold. Do that. There we go. Very easy. Not necessarily, but we did take out the captain. With the captain, it does take the countdown because what they're doing is flying to friendly territory to otherwise save themselves, I suppose. Ship is secure. Very nice. Let's take a look in our loot crate. So, what you probably saw me do there is use the sword. The long sword has a, like, charge radius, I guess you could say. And with the charge radius, you can, it's just like shooting except for you move instead of just shooting. That makes sense. It is pretty standard. And like I said, it kind of reminds me of the, have you ever played any of the Stickman games? Or any of that where they progress in a rather aggressive manner? Let's go sell some of this. Let's go sell some of this. Sell, sell, sell. Chargeable long-range swapper. It is rechargeable, but it only has 1. Will be better for that. We will keep that. The slipstream we might use for our long range. And unless we have a bloodless, I might just sell the wrench. Well, yeah. Yeah, let's sell the wrench. It gives us 2 slots. There's a plethora of stuff to do. Let's try the... If we do the bloodless cause, that's going to be a pain in the ass. These guys do have heat sensors, can detect you within sensor range without line of sight. They'll investigate, not sound the alarm unless they see you. So it is almost like a homing area. I'm going to leave that alone for a second. Because now, I wish I wouldn't have sold my wrench. Let's go to our stash. And put our long blade. Send a stash. Okay. We'll keep our visitor just in case. Crash beam I don't think we will need. Slipstream we may need. We also cannot use the multi-ball. So there we go. Let's go to the miscellaneous shop. To the miscellaneous shop. Buy a wrench from the candy shop. I don't know. So let's go for the medium here. It'll give us a great deal of progress. They do have stun beam weapons as well, but I haven't, don't have one on this guy. We'll just use our wrench and try to be as stealthy as possible. Goal is, of course, to kill no one. So what we have done is we do have our quick fire gun. We will switch that to quick fire gun and remote visitor. Won't use a quick fire gun unless we have to. Like, unless it's our lives. You can see right here the access point. We are going to make it up. See their firing arcs. Let's stay out of those. This one isn't that big, so this should be pretty easy. You have heat sensors on there. And then we run up and smack them. You gotta smack them. How you doing? We're gonna smack you. Just hi, smack. Love this thing. It is actually pretty fun to do. He just charges straight in. How you doing? Got a little smack-a-lackin'. It is who we have to assassinate, I guess, but I'm not entirely sure why we have to assassinate him. Okay, level 3 key here. We do have 2 going. He is leaving away, so we should be fine here. Let's go. Oh, okay, you can kill him from the pause screen. Oh, that's easy. Objective killed. Doesn't get much better than that. Guy is coming back around. This is where some of the strategy comes into play. He's just running around. You can see he has some sort of gun. Is that a... No, it's just a regular gun. Well, that's a waste of time. And we'll fly the ship back on home. You actually do have ability to pick these people up. I don't know why, but you do have the ability to... Come on. Oh, we can't. There's still more crew. So we do want to deal with this as quickly as possible. Let's wait until he goes back around. Got him. And just leaves one. Ooh, hello. Swing. Very easy. There we go. Now we can fly the ship. Actually send it where we want. And they do have, like I said, weapons and stuff like that, which I assume you can attack other ships with. We are going to send this back home. We have no use for it right now. And very easy, very bloodless. Very simple. We'll try a harder one. I might show off the quick time events. Eventually, we do need to go back to accept another mission, so we will do that. These things, I believe, can be blown up with you in them. I say believe because, I mean, they do. I don't know exactly what the mechanics are on them. And they put up like a force field in between or whatever, and you can dock in those. And I'll actually show, take an easy one, get a mission. Easy, I'll kind of show some of the other stuff, the more complicated stuff to do, which is like remote controlling your pod, getting certain damage, which of course you only have a certain amount of time to otherwise deal with everything. Get up there. So this is a quick assassination. Let's fly in front of them. Supposedly by mistake. There we go. Hold D. Hold A. Okay. And everything's fixed. There we go. Let's go back over there. Only negative is we are on emergency fuel reserves doing this. I'm otherwise hurting ourselves. So we do need to get back in here as quick as possible. And this is not bloodless, so we will go to our quick fire gun. And we'll do the wrench as well. Doesn't really matter on this one. We'll smack him. There you go. We can literally just assassinate him. That easy. This is a concussive gun. Now the good thing about concussive guns are that in a non-lethal sense, which will show, they knock out the person, do not necessarily kill them. Hi, buddy. See? Knocks out. Very nice. Grab ammo for the sake of grabbing ammo. I don't think anybody else is even alive. Hi, how you doing? Ship secure. Let's fly back. Grab this key card, though they don't have anything worth anything. Go ahead and shoot out the window. So with this, when, like earlier when you saw me knocked unconscious, they'll put you at the airlock and just send you out most of the time. So we can remote control our pod, have it bring us over. Kind of this simple. There we go. Emergency fuel reserve. Okay, we might have screwed up on this, actually. I think we'll be fine, though. The ship will go back with our emergency fuel reserve. All we gotta do is speed up, luckily. And see, random ship we could probably take. Another random ship we could probably take. Okay, let's make it in. There we go. Luckily made it back in. Pod repair. Yes. We can go to the pod shop and just do a replacement prod, I guess. Yeah. Replacement pod 20. We're at a whopping total of 108 in our stuff. So we got our replacement pod. See here, bloodless cause. There is a hard one. And they do have stuff like emergency shields, so it will be an issue, which we may have to deal with. We do have the weapons, though, to do this. Try this hard one, see if we can get the progression all the way up. So, I mean, this isn't really a... isn't a bad game. I like the progression in it. I like the way that it kind of rolls seamlessly. I do feel like maybe the quality is an issue, would be my only complaint. Personal mission intel, okay. Nice. See if we can sneak this guy. There you go. Personal mission intel. Intel found! And we got stuff reduced. Okay, this guy does have a heat sensor, so we'll try to stay out of range, try to get a straight shot. Like right there. Ta-da! Okay, with that we do have a crate over here, which we shall grab. Open crate, let's keep that. So this is a range glitch trap. So this teleports enemies to a location that you have clicked, so I assume you can just put them out into space. We also have turrets to deal with, which is not good. Okay. Shit. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do this one because I got intrudered. We're going to take our pod out because they are, yeah, they're going straight in. So we are not going to be able to go. If we get stuck on there, we get captured. So we did fail that mission. Not the end of the world. It was just kind of shitty that we got caught. I could have maybe have made a break for the captain's chair and done what I could to disable it, which I believe would have disabled the countdown to get back. Just bad timing. We'll go ahead and do one more. Do a medium bloodless, why not? That should actually give us our progression to the next one. So maybe I can show off that mechanic. Let's get out of here as quick as possible. Assassinate. Sure. We did at least grab the intel, which is probably the more important thing off of that. Back here, then range, stop. Very nice. Very easy. You guys are just lining up for me, I guess. The guy is actually really quick. So we will do the slow event and fire! And we can just walk over, play the assassination game with him, kill him. Nice. This is a cutthroat business. Oh, and you're still hanging out. Okay. We'll send them on home. We got 2 things we can grab here. Which is a grenade. Stash later. There we go. And whatever is in here. Another glitch trap. Nice. So, not bad. I guess we'll go ahead and send a stash when I leave ship. Yeah, we'll do that. That way it's just sitting on our stash waiting, and we should be on our way over. We'll speed this up. That's a nice giant ship. Wish I could get a piece of that thing. There we go. So objective complete, new liberation available. Let's go to the liberation map. So this gives us a boost in the economy. This gives us high capacity teleporters, sidewinder teleporter, gives us a station for the sovereign, boost economy. Gives us another foundry. So I guess we'll go for the economy boost. Why not? So Mid-Thunder Hub, KSI, in honor of at 100 acquired. Very nice. 5 clients undiscovered. Okay. Specialized equipment, planning, vector missions, etc., etc. There we go. Kind of shows everything now that we can do. Nice. Oh, we, I guess, do we have more liberations? Okay. Boost the economy. I didn't know we got a second point off of that. All future characters, starting funds increased by 2. Name to Mid-Thunder Station in honor of Bob. Why not? Okay. And now we kind of see everything that we can get out of this. If we got a good starting, I guess we'll probably go through the glitchers first. Play. Oh, okay. So this is actually one of the challenges. Armor-piercing short blade, armor-piercing long blade. Okay. Yeah, so I guess I forgot about this. Each individual one has specific challenges that need to be met from time to time, which you can do. It might go ahead and do one. That was easy. It was actually really easy. Okay, where is the... I don't know if we can get back to where I need to be to... Oh, there's an assassination over here. I don't know if we can get to the bridge. So it kind of leaves us in a situation. Let's try to speed through these as much as possible. Oh, he got us. Unconscious. Speed that up because they're going to take us all the way back over here to our pod. We'll have to remote control a pod to save ourselves here. And try to get back in. 34 seconds. I think that's kind of crap because it's really hard to get into the areas as well. Long blade, you're down. 14, 13. Unconscious again. Yeah, kind of shitty. Because, like, really, what can we do? I know we can restart these missions, but nothing I can do if we get stuck. So, yeah, very specifically, let's go back over to the map, just take a look here. Take a little look-they-doodle. Yeah, so play defector mission, play defector mission. And the defector missions, of course, give you different things, different unlocks as you go as well, I guess. Yeah, and they're just little extras. I kind of enjoy them. Just haven't beaten one yet. Alright, guys. Well, that does it for me. I hope you guys learned a lot about this. Hope you guys like the game, and I hope you guys actually buy it if you enjoy it. I would recommend it. Not very expensive. You can honestly check the Steam page right meow if I really wanted to. Let's take a look. Heat signature on Steam. Going for a grand total of $14.99. You can also buy the Supporters Edition for $29. There is also the bundle, which gives you morphable and gunpoint for $14.99. So, I mean, consider picking it up if you like it. And I hope you guys enjoyed. Alright, this has been Seek and Destroy. As always, feel free to like, subscribe, and I will see you next time, guys.